It's a balmy Saturday night in Birmingham, England, July 5, 2025, and the air outside Villa Park is laced with nostalgia, adrenaline, and the unmistakable scent of leather jackets and lager. 40,000 fans have descended on the historic football ground, all here for one reason: to watch the Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy Osbourne, say goodbye the only way he knows how, loudly, emotionally, and surrounded by the titans of heavy metal. Titled Back to the Beginning, the 10-hour mega festival is more than a concert, it's a pilgrimage. Barely 2 miles from the Aston neighbourhood, where for working class kids formed Black Sabbath in 1968, Villa Park has become heavy metal mecca for one glorious day. Tickets gone in 16 minutes. Pay-per-view stream. Nearly 6 million fans tune in worldwide. Inside, legends roam the concourses like it's Mount Olympus. Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Slayer, Pantera, Alice in Chains. The list reads like a Hall of Fame roll call. Birmingham, are you ready to summon the gods of metal? One last time. House lights drop. A low church bell tolls. Flames leap along the runway. From beneath the stage rises a gothic, winged throne but carved armrests, crimson velvet cushions, an inverted cross towering behind. Seated in its center is a 76-year-old icon who has cheated death, decorum, and doctor's orders more times than anyone can count. Despite Parkinson's disease, spinal surgeries, and emphysema, Ozzy flashes that familiar mischievous grin. He raises a skull-top mic. Let the madness begin. It's his first full-length set in nearly 7 years, and his first time sharing a stage with all 3 original Black Sabbath brothers since 2005. The lineup plays like a family tree of heavy metal, each band allowed 20 ferocious minutes and required to cover at least one Sabbath or Ozzy classic. Hailstorm tear into a blistering Crazy Train. Anthrax pair Scott Ian with former Ozzy shredder Jake E. Lee for Bark at the Moon. Metallica's James Hetfield belts a thunderous Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, earning a gruff thumbs up from Geezer Butler at stage left. Between sets, Momoa swaps riffs and jokes with the crowd, while Tom Morello, tonight's musical director, hustles side stage like a general. He calls the production the greatest heavy metal show ever. Freddie Mercury tribute energy, but meaner guitars. At 9:45 p.m. the PA unleashes air raid sirens. Star-white searchlights slice the dark. Tony Iommi appears stage left, resin-tipped fingers glinting. Geezer Butler plants center stage. Bill Ward climbs the drum riser, eyes glistening. The opening riff of War Pigs lands like a sledgehammer. Ozzy's voice raw, wobbly, unmistakable cuts through. Generals gathered in their masses. 40,000 voices answer in unison. The years may have sanded his range, but what remains is pure soul. When he howls, Satan laughing spreads his wings. Villa Park seems to levitate. They steamroll through an Iron Man. Then the unmistakable intro to Paranoid. Ozzy pauses, hand trembling. Unfortunately, we've come to our final song ever. I just want to say, on behalf of the guys and myself, your support over the years has made it all possible. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Paranoid explodes. Confetti cannons drench the stadium in black and purple shreds. Fireworks arc above the Howard stand. On the Jumbotron, Ozzy wipes away tears. Stage hands roll out a colossal bat-shaped cake. Sharon kisses Ozzy's forehead. Kelly streams to Instagram. Jack wraps his dad in a bear hug. A banner unfurls. Thank you, OZZY. Black Sabbath leave the stage, having sold over 75 million albums, earned 3 Grammys, and carved heavy metal's DNA with down-tuned riffs and occult-tinged lyrics. Ozzy's solo years brought hits Crazy Train, Mama, I'm Coming Home, and reality TV chaos. Yet he outlived almost every drinking buddy he ever had. In pre-show interviews, Ozzy was frank. He's tired of hotel rooms, wants time with grandkids, and knows his body can't weather nightly 2-hour poundings. I lived on the road for 50-odd years, he shrugged. It's time. The once wildest man in rock has chosen quiet over chaos, and that choice, not the ailments, feels like victory. FAN number 1. I drove from Poland with my teenage son. He learned guitar because of Iron Man. We had to be here. FA and number 2. He's my mum's hero and mine. Seeing Sabbath together felt like history unfolding. FA and number 3 sporting a 1978 tortee. I saw them in 78, 92, and now this. I can die happy. As the amps power down and flight cases roll out, one truth stands. Heavy metal won't die, it mutates. Tonight's roster: Metallica still scorching at 60+. Gojira modernizing the template. Hailstorm injecting fresh blood proves the flame is safe. Look around. Every kid with a battle jacket out there will start a band tomorrow. Villa Park empties into midnight streets. Fan some riffs, clutch merch, and replay the night in disbelief. They witnessed the final roar of a band whose very name defined darkness. Somewhere inside, a janitor sweeps bat-shaped confetti. The echo of generals gathered, still bouncing off concrete. And in a quiet Buckinghamshire home, Ozzy Osbourne slips off his round shades, exhales, and smiles. The madman has closed the circle where it began, not with a whimper, but with a thunderous power chord that will reverberate for generations. If you enjoyed this epic farewell to the Prince of Darkness himself, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into music legends, trending stories, and cultural moments, only here on Dynamic Trends. And hey, check out the link in the description for 10 awesome Amazon products every rock fan will love. From vinyl collectibles to Ozzy-inspired gear, we've got you covered. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the trend, only on Dynamic Trends.